about growth. Innovation is also about renewal, about strategic renewal. We are in a world of hyper-accelerating change, a world of hyper-competition and all those other terms that you used. It's a world of rapid commoditization of whatever it is that we do, not just our products and services, but also our capabilities. Today become very quickly commoditized. And it's a world where the customer now has more power than ever before in history. And in that world, business models don't last anywhere near as long as they used to. Note the sell-by date on the egg. Business models today become broken much more quickly than ever before in business history. Just take a look at some of the industries up here on the slide. Whether it's the music industry or the movie industry, television, advertising. Coca-Cola's up there supposed to represent advertising. By the way, the advertising traditionally lived off of the TV business. And the TV business traditionally lived off the advertising business. But today, with all those eyeballs leaving the television and going onto the internet, it changes the game. Because I cannot interrupt your web browsing for 6 minutes and show you a bunch of ads. So what happens to those models? And if you think about television, most of us have cable TV, which means we're paying a cable TV company to give us a bunch of channels. But today with IPTV, Internet Protocol Television, we just go online and go straight to CNN, or we go to the Disney Channel or whatever we want to watch, and we can watch it streaming. I don't even need the TV company anymore, the cable TV. Financial services, travel, telecoms. Who could have envisaged a world where we can make telephone calls for free with Skype, or video conferences for free? You know, the word free just destroys the business model. Automotive shifts into a world of electric cars and very small cars. Energy, which is of course relevant for this region where we're looking beyond oil, beyond petroleum, into renewable sources of energy. Fast food was fine until we all realized that the world's #1 problem is no longer malnutrition, but obesity. So we won't eat all that fat anymore. What do you do if you produce millions of tons of fat every year? Well, take a look at what's happening to the fast food chains, shifting to grilled chicken and salads and whatever else. Media. Some of us may be in the media industry. You have my pity. It's an industry that's dying, whether we look at magazines, whether we look at books and whatever else. Even pharmaceuticals. For a couple of hundred years, the pharmaceutical industry hasn't changed. It's been about chemistry. It's been about mixing a bunch of stuff together, creating a compound, and figuring out whether it does anything to the human body that's of any use. And if it does do that, are there any negative side effects? And can we somehow negate those side effects so that we can give at least 90% of the population the benefit? Whatever. So it's all been about chemistry. But now we're shifting to a world of biology. So we have pharmacogenomics. We have medicine that's designed for your individual DNA. So we don't need that chemical model anymore. We need a biological model, which means we don't need to basically hire chemists, we need to hire biologists. The whole model is shifting. So all these business models are up for grabs. Did any of you read this book?